Hello and welcome to Arvende Gaming. My name is Warwickor and this is episode 4 of To Become a Legend, a new Clash of Clans series in which I attempt to get to Legends League. Firstly, I want to say I apologise for not putting a new video up for the last couple of weeks. I unfortunately had some medical issues that I had to attend to. I'm all good now, but I couldn't really focus on doing videos for a couple of weeks. But now we're back into it. Unfortunately, as a result though, if you can see up in the top corner up here, I am in Electro 32. That's right, I missed all my attacks and I got knocked down. I then decided to opt out of League for a while, for a week, and have just come back this week. Alright, so I've done my first attacks, 6 attacks, and we're going to have a look at it. Now, a couple of them are pretty horrible, you'll see in a second when I look at the attack log here. Yeah, let's just skip past those two at the top there for a second and go back to down here. Versus Hen Sky. We got a 3-star. So we started the day off really well. I've got some notes here. So this is a good base for my strat. You can see it's also a good base because it's a town hall lower, right? My strat, I'm still using a spear thrower, wooden walk, but I'm less focused on trying to get rid of the clan castle now. You can see here, yeah, this is a great setup because it just feeds, like, from the top right side of the base, like it just feeds a walk around. And then, yeah, you can see here, my main bulk still comes around the top, but my heroes around the that back, that left-hand side there, they're doing well. They're coming through and cleaning up. I am a little bit cocky here, I will admit that. Sort of just pushing everything through, but yeah, the warden walk with the spear throwers there they're just too strong in the center. Heroes going around the outside are doing what they do. They're just making it so that the middle is all that the throwers have to worry about. But yeah, I mean, that warden's still up, given that heroic torch bonus, and it just, yeah, overpowers the entire base. So that was a really good start. I was happy with that one, but like I said, Town Hall 17, I think it was, or was it 18? Yeah, 17. Christ, I can't even remember what Town Hall we're up to. So that was a Town Hall 17, so they're automatically at a disadvantage. Right, but yeah, good start. Alright, let's go to the next one. Pablo, another 3-star. So here, again, this is a pretty easy setup for a walk. I think I go into the right corner. But yeah, you can see that there's like, if I jump into the corner here, I can get rid of these 2 buildings over here with with a baby dragon, and really get that that walk happening down this lower right hand side, which is exactly what I try and do. Oh, actually no, sorry, I do the opposite. I use the baby dragon on the lower side and to start moving up. A couple of root riders down to try and break in if the log launcher doesn't do its thing. Yeah, heroes in at the top. Clan castle's coming out. Use the poison. I don't think I'll bother with a freeze spell or anything. A couple of totems in the middle there to keep those defenses busy. earthquake in there just to help with some damage. But yeah, the bulk of the army is just in the middle of the base now, and as long as I can keep them up and keep them going, doesn't matter that the warden's down, because they've got the bulk of the healers on them, and with the Barb King and the Archer Queen still going around the outside of the base there, and even the Royal Champion that's getting peppered by the Flame Spitter. Yeah, but the bulk of the army in the middle there is just too strong. They're just going to rip through everything. So yeah, there's nothing real left here. I've still got basically every single one of my spear throwers. So yeah, that was just another really good textbook attack for my strat, which I was happy about. As you should be. Alright, next one. Fireball, another 3-star, and we have another 3-star after that, right? So we had a really good start to the day. 4 3-stars. Now this one here, this Lone Town Hall, I've sort of learnt my lesson with these ones, like when you have a big lone town hall with lots of walls around it, like I think the lesson that I've learnt is that should be your last target. So I start over here on the right, and I try to basically go all the way around, like down and then up the 3 corners to have that last corner and that last pocket in there be my focus. Get the wall, I get the Warden Walk going. It's doing a lot of clearing there. Those baby dragons have like really helped make sure that my walk's going the right way. The start of my attack's going the right way. That ricochet cannon's doing a bit of damage there, but nothing that I don't think the healers are going to be able to deal with. Yep, put the heroes down, draw the clan castle, get some poison on them. I need to be a bit better at putting the poison on the clan castle and freezing those guys. I do an invisibility spell because I had them left over because I haven't used them for the fireball. I think that's one of my biggest things is like I have those invisibility spells there for directing a good fireball, right? Like, I mean, you look at the town hall like pocket that's there, that would be a good fireball, right? But it's also a trap. It looks like a good fireball and it's probably going to be too good to be true, right? So there goes the fireball anyway, right? So I did use it up there, but I didn't need to make anything invisible to direct that fireball, right? So I can use my invisibility spells, keeping the rest of my heroes or the bulk of my army alive. But what I think I have a problem with is I go into an attack thinking the strategy needs to go this way, and I attempt it that way, and if it doesn't go well, I'm not good at adapting on the fly. I need to get better at adapting on the fly, or otherwise, why do I even have those invisibility spells? You know. Anyway, it was a 3-star attack. I was happy with it, as you would be. But yeah, just trying to think of the things that I need to focus on. Gigs. Another 3-star. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you think that I'm critiquing my attacks properly, I'd like to hear your feedback. Okay, so we get a good walk out of this one again. I lose sight of the monolith down the bottom here and the CC a little bit into the attack. But yeah, you can see here it's the exact same like setup. You know, like we've got that celled town hall in the middle there with the revenge tower, but like because there's nothing on the outside here, I could put my walk anywhere on this corner and it's going to pretty much go the way I want it to go. So I'll do much the same as I did in the last attack. I put my heroes down in the bottom corner and then the log launcher just a little bit up from it. But yeah, as you can see, as my heroes start moving into the base, I'm too focused on what's happening with the bulk of my army, and like I lost track of what was happening down here, so it just got away from me a little bit. But luckily my heroes had enough nous and a high enough level that they could absorb a fair bit of damage. But you can see those clan troops are still up. Those balloons there. I had no idea during the attack. I had no idea that the balloons were even still on my queen there. So I was surprised when she popped. But again, the main bulk of the army, the spear throwers there, are just, they've still got the heroic torch. They've still got the healers on them. They're just, yeah, they're just too strong. The only thing that's happening here is that you can see they're stuck on walls, right? And of course, like, they're stuck on walls that go a wall that goes into the wrong chamber, you know. But anyway, the Barb King and the Archer Queen are still coming around the outside there, and I've still got, what, I don't know, 8, 9 throwers with the Grand Warden. So yeah, this is just another easy one. Well, not another easy one, another good 3-star, I should say. Alright. This next one is where things start to unravel. I start getting a little bit cocky here, I think. I'm thinking, oh, things are going really well. Like, you know, I'm starting to feel that, oh, am I going to get 6 perfect 3 stars for the video? You know, I'm starting to get all excited, and of course, you can't let those feelings get in the way. So you can see here, this is basically the exact same, like, start for me, right? We've got a big empty cavity here, which is probably going to be Tesla's. So it's like, okay, well, let's start off over here somewhere and work our way down the corner and do the exact same thing as we did in the last attack, right? But I just got a bit too cocky. Teslas weren't where I thought they were going to be. They were in that, they were just tucked in next to that ricochet cannon there. So I put my heroes down the bottom as usual. Chuck my log launcher down way too late. Like, I should already have my log launcher down, right? But yeah, 5 seconds later it goes down, or 10 seconds later it goes down. I lose track of my royal champion for a second there. I get one invisibility spell down, but then the clan castle draws my attention, right? And if you look down at the bottom there, you can see, like, my champion's coming up to the revenge tower, and then I just completely fucked that totem placement. I didn't quite pull the revenge tower there, so my champion goes down, and that really hurts the attack. I reckon it was the totem spell that really ruined my attack. As you can see, I've still got a lot of healers, I've still got a lot of fire throwers, but now start all the skeleton traps, and the skeleton traps just absolutely eat up time. I think I don't know if I would have actually got the 3-star if I had the time. But you can just see, like, all the time that they're spending here, like, getting peppered by that flame spitter or fire spitter, and taking out all those skeletons. It just absorbs so much time. And, you know, like, the ricochet cannon here is giving them a good pepper. So a couple of them went. There go the healers. So yeah, I wouldn't have had enough. I wouldn't have had enough to get through and get a 3-star on this one. that scatter shot and those the two expos down on the left there, I think they would have just absolutely peppered me in the end. But anyway, that's all right. Took a bit of wind out of my sails, that one. And then I don't know if I tilted or not, but I must have tilted a little bit because I completely screwed up this one against Edu 1985 47. I don't think that's supposed to be 1985 47. But anyway, that's how I read it. So let's get into it. 62% 1 star. Ouch. And you can see here I got cocky because, again, it's the exact same strat. But I got way too cocky and I thought that I'd be able to take out the bulk in this middle way easier than was actually going to be. What I should have done in this one, I think, is I should have cleaned up that corner and then put the Grand Warden down about here, and then actually used my invisibility spells to try and get a fireball into the middle, and put the earthquake earthquake spells down there, take out that CC. But as you can see, like, I'm going in, I'm gung-hoing it, I'm putting invisibility spells down, I don't know what the hell is happening. And around about here is where I go, oh crap, I haven't even got my the town hall yet. So now I just start smashing those totem spells into and the freeze spells to try and keep them all happy. But the guardian there as well is just absolutely killing me. So yeah, full tilt. And got cocky. And it turned out to be an absolute nightmare. So, and I still had like a wizard and two balloons. I don't know what I was doing in that attack, but anyway, it is what it is. Now at the end of 6 attacks, I'm currently ranked 15th. In Electro 32, it's the top 20 that go through, and I'm currently sitting at 2.5 average stars per attack, 90.2% destruction, and I've actually done pretty well with my defenses so far, 82.0% destruction. That's not too bad. Yeah, there you go. I've got 2 1 stars and a 2 star. So that's definitely going to, those defenses, those 1 stars are definitely going to help me later on in the league. All right, so that's where we're sitting. I don't think I'm going to get top spot. Definitely don't think I'm going to get top spot. But if at the end of my attacks, if I can be sitting somewhere around about between 5th and 10th, I feel confident that we'll stay in the top 20. All right. So, thank you very much for joining me, especially if you've made it through to the end of the video. Please, if you liked what you saw, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join me on this journey. Let me know in the comments if you've got some advice for me. Let me know if you think I'm doing something wrong. Let me know if you think I'm doing something right. I would love that feedback. All right. Thanks again. Never stop loving life. I'll see you in the next one.